Hey guys, welcome to our channel Coders Arcade. This is Ashank David, and in today's video, let us talk about double pointers. So, what is double pointers? Before we go ahead into double pointers, let me just give you a brief about pointers. Before I start with this video, I would like to request you people to please like, share, and subscribe to our channel Coders Arcade, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you won't miss any future updates. So, let's begin. So first of all, we need to understand what exactly is a pointer. A pointer is a variable which holds the address of another variable. Say for example, I have created a variable here called as, let's say, int I equals to 50. Okay. Now this I equals to 50 is just a normal variable. It's a normal memory location which is holding the data 50 inside it. But let's say I want to store its address. So if you want, you can print the address also. Let me just show you what is the address of I. So I'm just going to print ampersand of I and L. I'm going to say, I'm going to return 0 and I'm going to run it. See, this is how the address looks like. So it's a hexadecimal value. This is how generally addresses are stored in hexadecimal values in C or C++. So this address is held by the pointer itself. So if I create a normal pointer would look like this. So I'm going to say int, I'm going to say star, and then I'm going to say PTR. Now this PTR is just a pointer, a name here. You can take any name here. That's just the name of the pointer. This star represents that it's a pointer. Now there are three ways of creating pointers. We have already discussed in other videos also. So if you haven't watched those videos yet, I'll give the link of the description below for what exactly is pointers. And we have explained this in a very depth manner in all our other videos. I'll give the link in the description as well as in the I button as well. So here either you can put a star in between, or you can put a star with the data type, or you can put the star with the variable name or the identifier. In this case, I like to put the star with the data type. So I'm writing it like this. You can follow any step according to your style. I have created a pointer here, and right now it's a while pointer. Now, for those people who don't know what is while pointer is a pointer which doesn't hold any particular address. That is just declared. So that is what you call as while pointer. It will contain some random garbage value and it will point towards some random location. So we don't want that to happen. So for that reason, we always initialize with them some address. To initialize them the address, let's say I'm going to initialize this I address to int star PTR. So I'm going to save here ampersand of I. So like this, I'm going to initialize this PTR to the address of I. So now if I print here PTR, so you can see it will give us the same address. So you can print it side by side. I'm going to just print it again. And here I'm going to change to PTR and I'll just run it. And you can see that the addresses are same. So now PTR is actually holding the address of I. But one more thing I would like to tell you is that PTR also has its own address, because ultimately PTR is also another variable in itself. So this is PTR's address. You can see the difference here, FEB8 and FEBC. So these are the differences. This is the address of the pointer, while this is the address of I. So now this is regular pointers. You can do a lot of things with the help of pointers, like call by value, call by reference, and a lot of different things are there. But the main focus of this video is double pointers. So let us understand what exactly is double pointer. So as you have seen just now, that this is a normal pointer. So normal pointer holds the address of another variable like this, as you can see. But a double pointer, rather than using one single star, we use double star there. And so this is DPTR I'm writing for double pointer. And the double pointer's advantage is that it can hold the address of another pointer itself. That means this DPTR will hold the address of PTR rather than storing the address of I. So it's like PTR will hold the address of I, well, PTR's address will be held by DPTR. This is double pointer in this case. So what is double pointer? Double pointer is a pointer which holds the address of another pointer in itself. Now, where do we use it? Sometimes we use it in data structures English problems where you have to do call by reference, and don't like to use call by reference. In that case, anyways, reference has to be passed. So the addresses have to be passed. So in that case, we use double pointers, but more on that later on, maybe in next video. But as of for now, this is double pointer. Okay. So after this, I'm going to say equals to, I'm going to say ampersand of, guess what? It is PTR, because now this dptr holds the address of the PTR, which is the previous one. Well, I hope so that this is very much clear to all of you. Now, the story doesn't end here. You might think that we can just say double star and it will be done. Actually, no. Increasing the number of stars will allow you to hold the address of less number of stars pointers. So, for example, I've said DDPTR. This will hold the address of another DPTR. That means it's another double pointer which will hold the address of two-star pointers. So, three-star pointer holds the address of another two-star pointer, and two-star pointer holds the address of single star pointer, and single star pointer holds the address of no star variable. That means it's a variable. So basically, this is how double pointers works. In placement drives, most of the time, in rare to rare cases, you will see 3 or 4 stars, but most of the time, double stars will be there. Just for your knowledge, any number of stars can be given and that still be a double pointers. So you don't think so that double pointers will just be 2 stars. Actually, any number of stars. Remember this. For example, 10-star pointer will hold the address of 9-star pointer. 9-star pointer will hold the address of 8-star pointer, and the story goes on till no star. And that's all. This is how double pointers work. So if you are printing it, if you want to print it, you will have to dereference that particular PTR those many number of times, and then you will get the results. In this case, you will see you'll get the results 50. So the single star means I'm dereferencing this particular pointer one time, which will give me the address of this PTR. If I say double star, which means I'm dereferencing this PTR 2 times, which means it will give this address. If I dereference it 3 times, it will give me this address. And this is how double pointers work. Well, I hope so that this is very much clear to all of you. Well, that's all for this video. If you have any doubts, tell us in the comment section below. I'm gonna clear as much as possible and as soon as possible. Well, that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. This is Ashank David signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one.